Back to citizenship. No,
right, but not by national.
Right, but keep reading.
Same as us. You're not American, but what is your citizenship?
Come in, son.
You're not American.
Brothers, would y'all mind the camera? Would y'all mind the camera, please?
And when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight.
He was taken up, and a cloud received him out of his sight. That sounds like the same thing that happened to Elijah. Right. How was the Lord taken up? He was beamed up into a UFO.
What you call IFO?
Which Elijah you talking about?
That's a speculation.
2,000 years ago?
Elijah the
Or
prophet.
Elijah that came in our time?
Go ahead. Is there more?
Yes.
Go ahead.
And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven as he went up.
If he was taken up into the heavens, why are they standing around looking in the heavens? Go ahead.
Behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, "Ye men of Galilee."
Read it again.
And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, "Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven?
That's right.
This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him."
And he gonna come back the same way.
That's right.
Hey, that's that rock that you were talking about, man.
Right.
That's the rock that he was talking about in the book of James. That's gonna smite the image. Go ahead.
This is Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
How do y'all gonna see him?
He ain't gonna put on
Man, it's pillar by night, fire by day. A pillar of fire by night, a cloud by day, because it was bringing them shade. And the pillar of night, fire by night was bringing them warmth because it doesn't get cold. So it was heat. It was heating them up. So what was following them? He said, hey, read that again, bro.
Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds.
Go ahead.
And every eye shall see him.
So how they gonna see him?
It was 2,000 years ago.
Right. It's prophetic. It's talking about when it...
Yeah, because you see clouds every day.
All day.
A regular cloud. Hey, you know that the Bible talks about similitudes. Yeah. You know what a similitude is? A similitude is when you take something that's an everyday object and you relate it to something else to basically cause somebody to understand.
Brother, that's...
Go ahead. Brother, that's milk, brother.
But there's some people that's watching that might not understand that, so you can't try to downgrade that.
Right, I'm not trying to downgrade it. I'm saying that is milk. To me, I'm not downgrading, brother, but
We understand, man.
I'm not trying to say...
And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
Yeah, that scripture there, that breaks down two things too, just like the brother said with that other scripture. That scripture shows you about, it proves reincarnation, and it proves about the chariots.
Yeah, I agree.
My thoughts were...
In that same scripture.
My thoughts were distracted.
We understand that. Yeah, that will get you distracted. You got to get distracted.
Okay, so if you want to repeat your thought, then go ahead.
Y'all brothers,
You want to repeat that?
Okay, just read it. Go ahead, read it.
And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Aman.
I had it for yourself.
Okay, he said those that pierced him. You know the two Roman soldiers that pierced him? Yeah, so the two Roman soldiers that pierced him, it's gonna be he gonna go come for them too. He coming for them because that hurt him when he pierced him. So the scripture saying, okay, so he said he gonna come back for their ass most definitely too.
Let me ask you, why you have to use language like that?
It ain't nothing but rude words. Can I get that in 11th chapter? Yeah.
no, you should know the scripture.
You should know, yeah, right.
No.
Please elaborate on that. He wants to elaborate.
No, I'll be rude.
If I see you in the street, if I see you in the street and the bus is coming, I say, get the fuck out the way. Are you gonna get mad at me warning you? Because I warned you in a rough manner,
In a rough way.
in a rough way,
But
or are you gonna be like, damn, he did tell me the right thing.
They don't make a man an offender for a word.
But I knew he was going there.
The scripture said we're making a man an offender for a word. It ain't nothing but just a word, man. And we're men.
No, that's not
This is the profane
It
word.
is.
You are, to me, I'm looking at you, brother.
That's a word. That's just a word.
A hoe is a garden instrument.
A bitch is a female dog.
An ass is a donkey.
A
shit is excrement.
The Lord called it scorpions.
Fuck is an acronym.
Right.
One of the problems y'all don't like to listen.
We don't like to listen, my man. You don't like to listen. Hey, look. You know what? You're a proud sack of wine with holes in it, man.
You don't know, man.
All right?
I ain't proud,
and that was a curse word.
I'm not proud. I can
Let's stick to the scriptures, man, because we're not gonna let you deter us away from this. First of all, this is our show. And guess what? Guess what the scriptures say? Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter says, "Keep thy foot when I come into the house of the Lord, and be more ready to hear it than to give a sacrifice of a fool." So guess what? I asked you a question, and this is the church that we run up here through the Spirit and the power of the Lord, man. I said through the Spirit and the power of the Lord.
Okay, let's make that clear.
All right, hey, look, this is Habakkuk, and I'm about to get real rough with you, all right? Because I'm tired of you playing, man.
Don't matter.
All right, this is Habakkuk 3 in 3. It says the Most High came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Salah. His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. Why? Because when he comes back, every eye is gonna see him. What's he gonna be riding in?
Now what that mean?
That means that he's coming back, and he's gonna be in the UFO.
I got that. What when they say Teman, Mount Paran?
Good. Can you grab Isaiah 63?
Is that
that's a place
figurative or is
it's figurative. It's figurative.
Hold on, hey,
you know what it's talking about?
Please
it's talking about.
We're gonna get that.
Please do.
It's talking about over in
Arabia.
No, over there in that peninsula. That's where they're gonna fight World War III.
Right.
So after he finished destroying them people over in World War III, he's gonna hurry up and come and take us out of America, because America is gonna be about to get destroyed by thermonuclear fire, which is that right there.
I'm not sure.
We gonna get into it. And we got scriptures to back it up.
I'm just saying on this point.
Can I get hold on 1 second. Give rule words to the brothers. Get this real quick.
I'm not trying to disagree.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
It's okay. Ask
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 6.
you gotta come in.
But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge.
You can't say we don't understand these scriptures. We may say fuck, shit, asshole, bitch.
Say it again, my young brother.
Say it again. He's not
But
listening.
though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge.
Woo, they that hot. But though I be rude in speech, so all the stuff I'm saying, but not knowledge, we understand this word.
You might
don't want to hear that.
Continue reading.
You might not like how we say it.
You don't run this, man. Stop. Come on, man.
You might not like it.
You are.
I'm just asking.
But I'm about to have to clock in.
But we just go ahead.
I'm not trying to run it. I'm just asking him to read more.
But we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things.
Right.
So though you don't like the way it sounds, it's still the truth in all things. It doesn't matter that it sounds rude. If we're telling you the truth is the truth.
That's right.
Hey, when you
It's
put
just as simple as that.
I don't think it means street language.
That's good food, Joe.
I don't think it means. I don't think that means street language as you're trying to interpret.
Man.
Calling each other niggas and.
Who said
We don't call
Did
each
the guy
other.
call it street language?
This young brother.
Or did men call it street
We call
language?
evil
nigga
people
and
rough language.
I don't think it means all that.
Rude is rude. Rude is rude.
No, but when you discussing scholarly knowledge and you scholar, we're among
Hey, whoa.
so-called black Hebrews. For you to
We're not black Hebrews. We're not black Hebrews.
Like any type.
We're not black Hebrews.
Okay, I got that. But Hebrews of any type. I don't think you
Hey,
should
do
use
you know
language like that.
Do you
to
know
reach
that?
people.
Okay, I have a question for you.
And
Do you
that's
know that?
ignorant to me.
Do you know that the apostles were not all learned men?
It doesn't matter. But
I'm asking you a question. You see how you avoided our question?
No.
You see how you didn't answer it?
No, I know. I know that, brother.
Do you know that, right?
I know that.
How do you think they spoke? Some of them.
I think they were just polite brothers.
No, they weren't.
No. Paul was
They were not polite.
Amongst themselves.
Hell no.
Paul was polite for cutting off the centurion's ear.
Peter.
Was that? I mean, Peter. Yeah. Was that polite?
Okay.
Was that polite?
That was their unsanctified nature.
Okay.
That was wrong.
Okay.
Come on, my man.
Okay, but this
That was wrong.
1 second. This is a rule in a definition of in the
In the Greek?
In the Greek. No, this
regular
regular just Google.
And
Google
that's one of the reasons
definition.
y'all can't read.
Rude. It says offensively, impolite, and all ill manner. That's what it says. So we're impolite. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like impolite to you. It says offensive. It's offensive to what we're saying here, but we don't care. But we're not in knowledge. In knowledge, we understand these scriptures.
Right.
So it's the definition. You gonna debate that? We can get it in Hebrew. We can get it in Hebrew.
Greek.
In Greek. And the Greek.
You said you can get in Hebrew?
We get in the Greek. Get in the Greek.
Comply. Go ahead. Get in the Greek.
It's offensive to you. But we don't care, man. It's just how we gotta break it out.
This is Acts 4:13.
Okay,
We'll get back to it. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled and took knowledge of them that they have been with Yahushua. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled and took knowledge of them that they had been with Yahushua.
What scripture was that?
That's Acts 4:13.
And
we would be considered, according to the way that the so-called white man speak, right? Which we're speaking his language, we're speaking English. According to the language that he speak, you know, he's the one that speak with those $12 words and, you know, $50 words and speak very eloquently and things like that. We wasn't raised up in his, with the same education that they have. You know, so we'll be considered unlearned and ignorant men. But that's just the way that we're teaching the Bible is nothing but a fulfillment of prophecy.
That's right.
Because the scriptures say, with the stammering lips and with another tongue shall he speak unto these people. You know?
Well, John the Baptist, right when he seen the Pharisees and he called them serpents, man. He told them to get away.
Hey, the scriptures say we make a man an offender for a word. Hey, we got off topic because he didn't like the language that we were using. If you don't like the language that we're using and how we're bringing out this information, you don't have to stay here.
No,
you don't. You don't.
You can continue.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to somebody bring out something that I don't agree with, and I don't like the way that they're bringing it out. I don't like the language that they're using.
What is a nigga? What is a nigga?
It means black.
No.
Can some matter of fact, since I'm here, I'm gonna grab Acts the 13th chapter. Look, hey, do you know that the word nigger is in the Bible?
What context?
No.
This is Acts 13:1.
Okay, go ahead.
Say that it's not.
Go ahead.
This is Acts, because the word nigger comes from a Latin word, man. It says, now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers.
Wow.
As Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger, and Lucius, and Cyrene, and Manaen, which have been brought up with Herod and the Turk.
The common brother on the street know when you say nigga, that means a stupid offensive
What is the word nigger come from?
Nigger mean?
Nigger is an actual word, man.
Yeah, I understand.
It's an actual word. Where does it come from?
N-I-G-E-R,
do you know about the etymon? Or etymology?
Yes.
What is etymology?
Well, the study of words.
The study of words. So where did the word nigger come from?
Based on what? The Bible?
Where did the word nigger come from?
Based on the Bible?
Where did the word nigger come from?
Based on the Bible. That's what I'm doing.
Based upon the word nigger, because it's written in the Bible. So where did it come from? There you go. Thank you, brother.
Why they call it the Niger River?
Nigeria.
It means black.
Look it up.
All right.
Look it up. Negro. Hey, like a boss say. Look it up.
Every word has a root in it. This is what they say. Hold on. Every word got a root in it.
It has it in there.
On the street, when you use the word nigga, people not going who don't know that are going to take it in a way that
This is scripture right here. Look what it says.
My man, this the word in the Bible. Look what it say at the top. Nigga, what it say? Black.
That's Greek. That's Greek.
Okay, my bad.
That's Greek, baby.
You gotta turn the screen off.
My bad, though. Now look, this word right here, he's saying, what does it mean? Now, what the word nigga mean?
Those men were black.
That's the same.
What
That's the
reference
same.
you get that from?
That's what it got it from. That's the root.
All it means is black.
That is the Hebrew.
From that scripture.
That's the Greek and the Hebrew, baby.
That's a Greek lexicon.
Lexicon. I hit it. And it says,
That's not credible black.
Okay.
That's not
Okay, let's say
Negro means Negro in Spanish. Black.
No, that's
all he said. When they came over here.
I agree with you.
You don't though. You don't.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
No.
You gotta.
For argument's sake, let's suppose I agree with you. Let's say
they made a point. Now you
no.
But he ain't making no points. He ain't came out with no scriptures. He ain't coming out with nothing. Hey, look, man, forget what you got to say, my man. You ain't nothing but a sack of old wine. All right? No.
They just told you.
Because, and the reason why we're saying that is because of the way that you acting while you up here with us. You could have came up here in a whole different spirit, and we would have dealt with you.
you doing in regards to
this? What he doing?
Political American style.
PC.
That's what he doing.
They're doing the rude style, but they just teaching from the scripture what they believe and know. You ain't teaching from the scripture what you believe and know. You just giving politics. You got to be offensive.
I'm not offended. I haven't started.
Hebrews 4:12.
I haven't even begun to start because I'm dealing with these
But you ain't.
You're not dealing, man.
Hey, but this brother got something. Go ahead, come with that.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Zonovic's Bible dictionary, right? Composed by scholars that spend day and night looking up these words, trying to prove, proving the Bible. All right, this is dealing with the word curse. The reverse of to bless on the human level, to wish harm or catastrophe. On the divine, to impose judgment. The cursing of one's parents is sternly prohibited by the Mosaic regulations.
So when did we curse up here?
And by the way, another thing.
When did we curse?
This is public sidewalk, right?
When did we curse?
This is public sidewalk, right?
When did we curse?
You don't gotta leave, man. You can stand right here.
No, I know where he's going. He's about to say, this is not a church.
No.
Matthew's 8:20. 18:20.
Church is where you at.
There you go. And Matthew's 18. Matthew's 18.
Hear him out, though. Hear him out.
He's cutting your ass.
Church is where you at.
Matthew, I got it.
He's giving me the impression that if I come here another time and if I challenge him, that they're gonna rush me away.
No, that's not what we tried to do. We tried to engage with you by asking you questions
Because
that you don't want to do.
Brother,
Hey, this brother been real cool.